So today we're heading down to a little river spot.
Okay, we'll go like one by one here.
Yeah, man, this is strong still. Just sticking in all that is. That's strong, man. Can't break that.
I don't like it.
So I just took a massive spill, and the camera just fell down like 5 feet down.
A big chunk of mud.
Oh, that's okay. I just fell down this bridge,
and
the camera just spilled right down there. Not in the water, luckily.
Wait, wait.
Gravel for that, no problem.
Oh, look at this. That's a woodpecker there. See that woodpecker?
You watch yourself, right?
Yeah. Let's check out that river.
Oh, we found someone with a spot.
Yeah, good spot.
Let's go right here.
Found a campsite here,
Yeah, it's a right
and it's right by the river.
Exactly.
I bet when next time if I bring a fishing rod here, I would find some nice fish in this river.
Yeah, this is.
Hey Sly, so tell me, what are you gonna do?
I'll do a little stunt, walk over the other side and see what's fucking over there.
You can easily reach that. This is a strong tree. I think he'll cross it. There you go. Good job, man.
That's good call, bro.
You didn't die or fall in the river. All right, Sly. I will see you in a bit. Goodbye. So now we're just gonna set up, and we have a nice little camp spot here. Lots of cedar trees actually in this grove, so I don't think starting a fire will be a problem. I brought kind of a lot of gear today, mainly the extra tripod, so we'll see if it's worth it. And also very nice is I changed my bag setup just for today to try. This is the Fjallraven Bergtagen or something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Essentially this material on the outside is waterproof and kind of similar to G1000, so it's tough but it's also waterproof. The water just beads away. So far so good. The harness system is amazing. It's 38 liters, so it holds quite a lot, more than I would need. It doesn't really have the mesh side pockets down here, but that's okay. I just kind of hang gear. It has lots of these daisy chain loops at the side, a lot of attachment points. It's more for mountaineering, but I think it will work really nicely for what I do sometimes as well. The Why Not bag is just a bit smaller sometimes, so when I'm going lightweight I'll take that. And this one is, it can fit a little bit more. Alright, Boris has been screaming for the big boy.
Need to make it fall properly.
Dead standing tree. Timber!
Yeah, it's pretty soft.
So after 20 minutes, Sly is back.
The river is so wide, and the tree hanging over right in the middle, and there's one coming on the other side with one branch like that attached to it. So I look climb over slow, and then reach the other one across the whole branch in between. I took both and wheel. I saw the damn branch dry.
Well, I see that you're not wet. That means it's a good sign. He didn't fall in the river.
Voila. This is an advanced technique in case like a day like today when the wood is wet and you might have like trouble starting the fire. So basically you go like this and you fart.
Pressure some air.
And you fart,
Open the
and
valve.
it's very flammable.
Open the valve.
And that will light up your fire like...
Right away. Right off bat.
I took that straight from Ray Mears. Used that in the UK.
Would you like to demonstrate?
I need some beans first.
So this is what happens if you fall in the river.
Yeah, man.
Sly knows all the techniques. How to fall in the river.
How to fall and how to dry back.
Yeah.
So we have a makeshift grill. And besides the water, I have a little trick. This is an advanced technique to cook corn. Basically, you just put them on.
Yeah, roasting hawks.
And what happens is the skin protects it from burning.
Right.
What's up?
What are you cooking here?
I'm cooking some vegetarian food for Sly.
Thanks.
Like it's, you know, people like, I'm vegan, I'm like, shit, I don't know what to make. Right?
Boris likes his steak.
Yeah, steak is
It's
good,
simple, it's good.
Next time you can't bring steak. You need to.
I brought bacon.
Oh, okay.
That's like
That's
different.
next level.
That's different. Yours?
Thank you.
Still hot.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
If you want it to like a bit
how's
more,
it
you can put it
taste?
on the grill.
How's it taste?
Is it done?
Just like the man who roasted, man. Sweet. Fresh.
Very tasty.
Yeah. Corn is good, man.
I'm very slow at eating corn.
Well, you only have one hand.
Yeah.
Everything wasn't back home. Somebody grabbed that from me already and placed it here.
Yeah. This is, if you don't know, it's a Grohmann knife.
That's Canadian something?
It's a Canadian knife. It's got a very interesting shape. See? I'll show you a little closer here. This is a flat grind. And I'm pretty sure it's rosewood. That's what it said.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah. It's got a very interesting design, you know, for your hand. It fits very ergonomically. Very light, actually. You don't even feel this while you're carrying it. This is the original Canadian design. So Grohmann knives basically started after the war. This guy Grohmann, he came from Czechoslovakia.
It's not that hard to pronounce.
I can't pronounce that.
Czech Republic.
Czech
nowadays.
Republic, yeah. Came from Czech Republic, and he started a knife company here with Russell, D.H. Russell.
That's a known name.
D.H. Russell was actually the secretary of Mackenzie King, the prime minister at that time.
Hey, my last name Mackenzie.
Okay,
Yeah, this guy is from the Mackenzie King
You
family.
did your homework, eh?
Oh, I know about this knife. Yeah.
Oh,
and
I think there's a company called Russell Knives.
this is D.H. Russell. This is Russell Knife.
Ah, so she started it. She.
No, so like Russell, the secretary, he wanted to create a Canadian knife, so he got
So
Grohmann
it's
to
a
help.
he, okay.
So he got Grohmann to work with him. So they developed together a line of knives, and this was one of the first, I think. What we got is a bunch of okra. We're gonna cook a bunch of okra. Hopefully it fits in the pan, because the pan's quite small.
You'll fit them, don't worry.
I'm gonna cut them smaller, for sure.
Rings?
Yeah, I'll cut the rings and fry them up. So that's the okra.
What special spices do you have?
And I'm just gonna make it easy. I'm gonna do a chili in there for some spice. And I'm gonna start it off with some garlic for flavor in the oil.
Some nice oil.
However, I forgot to bring the olive oil.
What? So how are you? What are we making?
So
I got some butter.
Butter's good. Yeah.
and I have a secret ingredient sauce here, which I'll show you later. Try it.
Spicy.
Crunchy.
Now,
No.
I have a special sauce
Let's
here.
put it on that side.
So that's our latest creation. I don't even know what the sauce is called, to be honest.
Gotta check out Tony Law. All these man has his recipes. Good luck.
Actually, I get all my recipes from my wife.
Nice.
She's Malaysian. She has a lot of these interesting dishes to cook.
Can't go wrong with that, man.
Too tasty now. That's why I'm getting fat.
Good luck. Go easy. What else there?
So Sly, what do we got here?
Well, we're gonna make a vegetable soup. So Here we have our...
Explain.
Here we have our butterscotch liquid. Here we have some chili pepper and some onion. And we get some margarine butter to give that flavor. Then we have peas and carrot here. This goes with the soup. Here we have some onion powder. Some onion powder here. Here we have chicken noodles.
Chicken noodles from Grace.
Chicken from Greece.
Spicy chicken.
Spicy. And then we have a touch of peanut butter here.
Another peanut butter.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very interesting flavor.
We have some fresh thyme.
Let me see.
Oh, fresh thyme.
Oh yeah.
It gives amazing evaporate smell to the nose, to the eyes, to the mouth, everything. And then finally we have some onion powder.
Onion powder.
Yeah, and this is not a very hot pepper. It's just what do you call it? I forget the name of the pepper, but it's
Scotch bonnet?
Scotch bonnet. It flavors the food.
Or is this habanero?
No, Scotch bonnet.
Scotch bonnet, yeah.
This you could put the whole thing in the pot.
Or you can just bite it.
And it don't really, it's not hot that
Boris, you want to
burn.
bite that?
That looks, yeah, you put this in the soup, so
all right,
give it a nice flavor. And that's about all the ingredients. Now we're gonna let this boil. You don't want to put too much peanut butter to overpower. About quarter. We add some onions, chili pepper. Now this meal is not for a big filling. I have it put on a slow fire, so in that way the liquid won't burn. Stir it up, make sure, because sometimes if you don't stir it up, there'll be lump of noodles in the bottom there, and
or a lump of peanut butter.
A lump of peanut butter. Don't think that it has to be full. Nothing after. Bush restaurant. Yeah, this is our drill, man.
What does it taste like? Describe the taste.
It's as if the pumpkin had wings and flown like an angel.
It's a very hearty soup.
Everything's sitting in the bottom.
Yeah.
Let me sure I stir it up.
It's very good. The thyme definitely makes the soup pop a little. I don't know if you know thyme, but it just like brings the ingredients kind of together, I find. Has a nice aroma to it. Very good soup, man. Very good soup.
Proper thickness bacon.
That's like a native Indian.
How's the bacon?
Bacon. I'm happy.
With the bark of the cedar tree, you can actually create some nice dried tinder for yourself. Just need to collect a whole bunch of these. And if you crush them up real good, like that, you see how fluffy it becomes? Now that's gonna take a nice spark. Montreal steak from Boris.
Pour notre audience plus grande, on peut faire la version en français. Je peux essayer.
And where did it come from originally?
Me? I was born in Russia, or back in the day it was Soviet Union. Nowadays the disputed area between Russia and Ukraine, I guess, Crimea Peninsula. After that moved to Israel quite a while, and 3 years ago came to Montreal, and now here in Ontario.
The middle of nowhere.
What's that? In the middle
of nowhere.
If your water is too far.
Today we got a very nice tea, a very special tea that I brought back from China. It's a wild tea.
Ooh. Never had that before?
It's wild tea from the mountains. The tree was probably 800 to 800 years old or something. Has almost like a, I don't know, what do you call it? It's a mountain spring flavor. Yeah. So hopefully Sly will be back in time for the tea, because this tea is gonna be good. Nice rolling boil right into the tea.
Let me go on a limb here. It reminds me of my mom's apple pie when I was a child. Not really, but it smells good.
I'm not gonna wait for Sly because I don't know where he is. I'm just gonna brew this. This is, I believe, also a type of oolong tea. So I usually, for this brew, I brew it for about 25 seconds or so for the first one. It's a nice, rich kind of color. Cheers.
This is the wild tea stuff.
Wild tea.
Fancy stuff. Not sure. David's tea crab. I don't think I'll be sponsored by David's tea anytime soon. No free gear.
No. Much less flavor now. It's the 5th brew or 4th brew. This is a pair of really nice binoculars, 10 to 42.
Which Which company is it?
This is a Vortex Viper HD.
HD?
Yeah, you can see in 4K.
That is amazing. I wish we were sponsored by this company.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying. Very clear optics. I love it for, you know, looking around, birding, wildlife, spotting fish in the river, all types of things.
You can spot fish in the river?
Sometimes.
Even though it's murky?
Well, sometimes you just see the shadow and you know where they are, right? From far away.
That's pretty cool.
Then you can like cast your lure towards it. But the cool thing is, if you run with a cell phone, you can turn this little binocular into a camera.
Lens?
Really? I'll show you. Look at that.
Okay, I cannot film too much, I think, because it's... Oh no, I can.
Look at that. So now you have
Holy shit balls.
a pretty
That's
dope.
better quality than the camera on the phone.
So you got some serious, you know, like
You didn't
zoomed
show
in
me
shots.
this trick before.
This is the best trick of the century. Like, I mean, I'll show you a picture of Sly, like how good it looks. Look at this. Look at this Sly man.
Sly, you're pretty good looking. If I was the lady,
Hold on.
just
let
saying.
I don't want a lot of money though.
What?
I don't want a lot of money.
me... He wants a lot of money if you want to date him.
Sugar mama, eh?
Yeah, today was a extremely nice hike. We found a perfect spot to make the fire, and
We're nice.
we got some,
We left some wood.
nice wood, and we left some wood over there as well for people.
We've been polite and give them a shovel so they could cover their fire and show some dirt around it.
Yeah, really good cook as well. We got a 3-4 course meal and some tea and stuff.
Yeah.
Wild tea from China.
Yeah.
Get some of the mountain flavors.
Yeah. The real
The real flavor.
No diggy, no doubt.
Looking forward to next time, and next time Boris will bring something different from steak as well.
Damn it.
That's what he promised on camera.
Shit.
After that's proof.
I'll bring something else next time as well. Maybe I'll do the soup next time.
Noodles.
Yeah, I'll do a noodle soup of some kind, and
Right.
some other people will do some other stuff.
I think I'll bring some
Peace out.
some